we're going to be looking at these two mini juicers. You can tell one is tiny. I would even consider this one as a mini juicer. I would consider this as a tiny or micro juicer. It is so small. But let's go ahead and compare these two because there's a lot of similarities in both of these designs. And maybe you're looking at something that you could take traveling, something that's going to be easy to fit in your RV or even just fit on your counter. All right, so definitely take a look at both of these down in the links below. You can find out the rest of the details, but let's go ahead and check them out together. So first we're going to start at the very top and look at the top pieces, and then we're going to move our way down to the rest of the machine. All right, first things first, they both have the little pushers. This one is more of a rounder shape. This one has a little bit rounder shape. It's kind of like a half round shape, okay? But in comparison size, they're really not too big of a difference. This one just has a little top. This one is just flat, all right? This one has a little lip, but that's not the whole hole. It's basically got the same size hole at the top. All right, so let me take this part off and I'll show you. Okay, let me take this one off. But basically, the hole on both of these, well, you could definitely see it's half the size on this one now that I took it off. See, from the top, it kind of looks like the same size. But this one, I guess the shape really is the difference, all right? But basically, they have almost the same size hole. This one's just a little slightly different shape, all right? So even though this one's bigger, clearly, they have the same shape. So you would still have to cut your fruit and vegetables smaller. This one's a little bit oval shape more though, and this one's more square shape. So maybe you'll get a little bit more room on this one, but comparison-wise, it's really not much of a difference, okay? So we're going to put that off to the side here. And now we're going to look at the blades. Now, of course, we could tell this one is a small juicer. This one really is like a micro juicer. Even though it does say it's a small juicer, I would consider this as micro. All right, this is like an 8-pound dog compared to a 3-pound dog. All right, there is definitely a difference. All right, so on this, let's go ahead and look at the blade. I think we just pop it off, and I can't remember how this blade comes out. If it comes out, I'm pretty sure it does. I think you just pull it up. Let's see, because it looks like you can pull it out. Oh, here we go. So easiest way, just push that right there. Push that out, and then it pops out in 2 pieces, as you can see. All right, so this pops out in 2 pieces. All right, this one, let's see. You pop that out. This one doesn't look like, maybe it comes out? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, so this one, kind of like a suction cup. This one has a suction cup. You just pop it right out, all right? Look how small that is. Look at the comparison on that. All right, this is this one's blade. This one's blade. This is actually a 2-part blade. So there's 2 parts to this blade. This one is just a 1-part blade. Okay, but same type of blade system here. And of course, the machine itself. Okay, this one is definitely bigger than this one, almost by double. All right, this one I can barely hold in my hand. This one I can easily hold in my hand. All right, my light just went out, so hopefully you guys can see me still. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely a difference here. All right, so let's go ahead and assemble them. I'm gonna put this on first, next, and then we put this on. And then we put this in. And then we're ready to go. And then we've got the 2 containers here. And these are pretty small. Again, about half the size. So this is definitely clearly bigger than these 2. Okay. They're about double the size of the small ones. All right. They both have this little flap thing. See, this one has it too. But this one also has a flap on the chute. So make sure when you're cleaning it, you lift that up. Okay. This one doesn't have the flap on the chute, so you're fine there. All right, so then we're going to assemble this one. So then we need this piece. Well, somehow it goes on here. We're just going to keep twisting it until we find out how it goes on. Okay, there we go. So that is that. And did I lock that? Yeah, I did. That's locked on there. Obviously, they face the same direction. So if that matters to you, they literally face the same direction. Okay. And then we've got the top here, just twist it on there, and then we put the top on there. This one's a beautiful blue color. This one is a beautiful black, and I didn't put the blade in this one. Or hold on, I didn't put the blade in this one. Let me do that. That would actually be good, because that's the only way it's going to work. So this we just press in there, and then we press the blade in there. All right, there we go. And now we lock it on. Oh, you know what? I don't think I have it all the way in there, do I? No, I didn't push it all the way down. So make sure you push it all the way down. And then we just twist. All right. And then you do your juicing, and then you go ahead and shut it when you're storing it. So just in case there's any moisture or anything in there. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review of these two very compact juicers. Again, I would say if you're traveling, like if you really want to put this like on a carry-on or suitcase, this one would be it. If it's like an RV or a small counter you want to put it on, usually either one, because they're both very, very small. Of course, this one's a little bit bigger, so it's going to stand out a bit more on your counter. This one is much, much smaller. You can literally probably put this even in a drawer. They both have, I think, suction cups. Let's see, this one might not. Does it have suction cups on the bottom? Yeah, it does. This one has suction cups, but I don't think it's doing anything. Maybe it's not suction cups. It must just be like feet. This one has the suction cups, okay? But I hope you enjoyed this review on these two products, and I hope you choose the one that fits your lifestyle and needs the best.